welcome back to the show. I am so happy to introduce Heather Wesley. She's a realtor at Coldwell Banker West Shell in Cincinnati. Heather, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. So I am based out of Coldwell Banker West Shell's most northern office, which is located in the Mason/Deerfield Township area. This is a suburb of Cincinnati and about 20 miles north of the city center. It's also one of the fastest growing neighborhoods in the tri-state.
With Mason being such an up-and-coming neighborhood, what's the current market like in Mason?
So this area showed an average of 34 days for homes sitting on the market for the first quarter of 2018, with the average sales price rising each month. For January, the average sales price was $253,000. February was $272,000, and March was $300,000. And so I would expect those prices to continue to go up. There is a shortage of listings in Mason, so we're dealing with the whole supply demand situation. So essentially, if you're a buyer, you pretty much have to be ready to bolt as soon as a new listing hits the market, and don't be afraid to pull the trigger if it's a house that you're interested in, because the days of contemplating whether or not to write an offer for a day or two are gone, at least for right now.
So what's something buyers can do to have like a fair shot at listings right now in such an aggressive market?
So I can't stress enough the importance of working with a real estate agent. If you're one of those buyers who is going on to, we'll just say XYZ home finding website to search for new listings, you're really doing yourself a disadvantage. It takes about 2 or 3 days for new listings to filter down to those websites. Whereas if you're working with an agent, chances are they will be sending you listings from the MLS, which is where 99% of the listings start off at, which means you should be notified of any new listings within hours, sometimes minutes of a new listing going on, versus you going to XYZ home finding website, which again can take up to 2 or 3 days to be notified. Another reason why you really want to work with a real estate agent is a new option that has been implemented in the MLS, and that is called Coming Soon. So basically what that means is that we as agents get notified of any pocket listings that would come available to the market. And so we're notified of those new listings up to 10 days before they would hit any public websites. So right now, that's huge.
So technology is a great resource, but in terms of real estate, it's really good to work with a person, it seems like.
Yes.
And
exactly, yes.
And not only are you a real estate agent, but I understand you're also a USAA agent. Could you tell me exactly what that means?
So I'll just start out by saying that there is approximately 20 million veterans. And out of that number, I would gather to say that a large number of those don't know about the USAA membership program that's been around since 1922. USAA offers a variety of services, anything from check cashing and accounts like that to homeowners insurance and everything in between. But one of which I'm actually affiliated with, and that's the Real Estate Rewards Program. This program allows its members to get a cash incentive for buying or selling a home with a USAA preferred agent. And this cash incentive can be anywhere from $350 to $24,000.
Oh my.
So in essence, a lot. So in essence, if the member chooses to use the program on both the buying and the selling side, then it could be almost double the cash reward. So you can kind of see how that could add up to be a pretty nice check.
Now, is this reward program, is it only open to veterans or is it open to the community?
So it's open to active and former military and their qualifying family members. So basically, if anyone out there is interested in getting more information about the program and or if they want to see if they are eligible to become a member, feel free to reach out to me, and I would be more than happy to provide them with the resources in order to do that. And this is, I kind of wanted to segue into something that I've actually decided to do in order to help and give back to our local veterans. So I'm going to be taking 5% of my commission on any sales between now and November 1st with active or former military personnel. And I'm going to take that money and donate it to our local VA hospital here in Cincinnati on November 11th, which of course is Veterans Day. So in essence, this would be an opportunity for a veteran to help another veteran through me.
I know all the veterans in your area are going to be extremely grateful for your generosity. Thank you so much for taking time with us today, and we'll talk to you really soon.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching the show. We'll see you soon.